Okay, so last time I talked about how this farm was basically unkillable no matter what they do. They really can't truly nerf this minion because, as I said before or last time, if they nerf Witherborn, if they make it so that you cannot activate this on your island or it cannot activate on your island in general, then all you have to do is make a drowning setup. Put droppers down, the same thing as I'm doing with my cactus farm. I don't know why I forgot about my cactus farm, but yeah, the same thing I'm doing with my cactus farm is what you can do with slimes, even though this was not gonna work. And this is an alternative option as well for early mid-game players who don't have access to any wither set or a Daedalus Axe. This is an alternate setup you can do. Just put I guess water over here. Put a bunch of hoppers on the floor, wire them up, or I guess point them the right way to a bunch of droppers, make a little redstone clock, and you're good to go. All you have to do now is stand in front of the droppers, like I'm doing with my cactus farm, and you're good to go. Pretty much the same thing, except I guess slower. Now, that is not what the video is about. I just wanted to kind of talk about what I did last time, or talked about last time. But today is how much I have made, and from this, it has only been not even 2 weeks. It's been a little over a week. Did my game break? I think my game literally broke. Look at this. Um, hello? Well, anyways, while the game tries to fix itself, unless I get disconnected, um, I am gonna be getting disconnected apparently. But I'm gonna be showing you how much I have made. And how long has it been? It has been like a little over a week. Yeah, it has been a little over a week, which means this is pretty much a similar amount you would make weekly if you have the exact same setup as me, which I have also made a video about my exact setup because people have asked what my setup is. They have recommended me stuff, and yeah, I took what they were telling me about, took the advice, and just went with it. And now I'm here. So right away in my purse, while it's just continuously going up, I have 29 mil. In my bazaar, and I am gonna count the cactus because I did AFK for it, even though it's not a lot because I didn't AFK too much online, but 21 mil. So that's 50 mil right off the bat. Now, 50 mil a week from doing nothing and even just forgetting to sometimes log in and getting disconnected and all that, it's not bad. It really isn't. Now, if I was able to AFK 100% of the time in game and without any interruptions, I would have had so much more money. So all the money basically went in here. As you can see, each minion basically has 4.3 million coins. Right here. All of them about 4.3 million coins. Similar amounts. That one has 4.2 for some reason. 4.2. I guess these are the ones I recently placed down because I did have to replace them, which kind of hurt because I had to get rid of the what's it called, hamster wheels. So that kind of sucked for me, but it's okay. But 4.3 for basically every single minion, that equals about, let me whip out the calculator really quick, 120 million coins. Because I have 28 minions. So 4.3 million times 28. Yep, 120 million coins. plus the 50 mil I have, that's 170 million coins a week. Or pretty much a week. A little over a week. We'll say like a week and like 3 days. Or even 2 days. So that's a lot of money for sitting right here, or even just being disconnected. Right? Right here. Disconnect, I'm still making money. Which is insane because even if you get kicked off your island, there are many ways you get kicked off your island. The server restarts, your booster cookie runs out for whatever reason, you forget to refresh it or whatever. You just get straight up disconnected, game crashes, or something happens like Wi-Fi gets cut off or something. Just many things can happen. And even when that happens, you are still making money. There were times when I had to take a small break from recording videos because of personal things, and I came back to Minecraft, logged in here, and I had over 100 million coins for doing nothing. I wasn't even logged in. And all I have to do is click the enchanted hopper, which I'm not gonna do, and just collect all the money. There was even a time where I forgot I had that for when I was doing tarantula minions, and I was questioning why my money just went up so much. Then I just remembered my enchanted hoppers. So these things are insane. Enchanted hoppers are really good, and you should probably have them for literally any minion you're using. It's not only for slime. If you're using like even a zombie minion, skeleton minion, snow minion, even clay minion, whatever minion, just have an enchanted hopper there, because there are times when you're not going to be able to collect it when it's full. And there are times like me where you are not going to be able to log in for a certain amount of time, and you're just not going to be able to collect. And if you have an enchanted hopper, you'll be okay. So that's just basically how much I've been making per week. Yeah, basically per week. So if you want to use this setup, I do have a video where I talk about my entire setup, my minion upgrades, the weapons and armor I use, and even this, my equipment, because people have been recommending the gauntlet to me. So I just went ahead and tried it. So there's a lot to this. It's very simple though. The farm design can be literally anything you want. It can be as simple as you want. This was just the first thing that popped in my head, so you don't have to copy me. But if you want something simple, easy to make, and it's pretty efficient, then this farm can work. You don't have to make it this tall though. You can make it a lot taller. I was just kind of limited on space, so that's why mine is pretty short. I would make it taller if I could though. But yeah, 170 million coins. If you think about that, that is a lot of money for not doing anything. Compared to dungeons, where you have to rely on RNG, compared to farming, where you have to physically hold left click and W for like a few hours, compared to mining, where pretty much the same thing. You have to hold left click to mine, W to move around. Fishing, which, let's be honest, no one likes fishing. Or even forging for some reason. Because forging on kind of makes a decent amount of money, not a lot. But yeah, compared to all that, compared to even like slayers, zealot farming, which I know early and mid game players still sometimes do. And I get why, because go here, summoning eyes, pretty pricey if you can get your hands on one. But let's be honest, why would you waste your time killing zealots when you can just sit here and do nothing? You just invest your money in slimes and you'll be fine. So for now, I'll end it here. That's just how much money I've made so far from this setup. And honestly, even I was surprised. I was thinking I would reach just 100 million and make a video saying 100 mil coins a week or whatever. But to be honest, I was amazed, and almost 200 mil. Technically, you can make more. If you can make about 20 to 30 million coins a week, or even a day, yeah, a day, you can make 140 mil if you make 30 mil a day, you can make 200 mil a week. So 140 mil to 210 mil a week is a lot of money for not doing anything. You're just here, you can be disconnected, you'll make a lot of money. So for now, this was just a little update video on how much money I've made, and I guess a little bit of talk about slimes in general. So I'll just end it here, and we'll see you next time.